Welcome back to Chapter 11. This is 11.6, Systems of Nonlinear Equations. So the last couple of times that we were solving systems of equations, we always only had systems where it was a y and an x, or ABC, or xyz. There weren't any squareds in our equations, or cubes, or anything like that. In this section, we're going to have equations where we're going to have an x squared or an x cubed or something like that. Right, so problem 1, we have x or y equals x plus 1 and y equals x squared minus 2x plus 1. Both of them are equal to y, so we can just set the two equations equal to each other. And then we're solving for x. So in order to do that, we gotta get everything to one side. So we have x squared minus 3x equals 0. Factor out an x. And we get x equals 0 and x minus 3 equals 0, which that one solves to x equals 3. So we have x equals 0 and x equals 3. We do have to figure out what the y values are. So at x equals 0, the y value is 1. And at x equals 3, the y value is 4. Alright, let's look at the next one. It looks pretty similar. Both equations are equal to y, so we can just put them equal to each other. Get everything to one side. We can factor out a 3. And then if we're factoring the big parenthesis, we get x minus 2, x plus 1. Put everything equal to 0. 3 doesn't equal 0, so that one's out. We get x equals 2 and x equals negative 1. Finding the y values when x is 2, y is going to be 9. And when x equals negative 1, y is going to be 6. Moving right along, these ones we have both x and y being squared. So this one we're going to see if we can do an elimination type thing to get rid of one variable entirely. So if we were to add them as is, the y squareds and the y's would go away, which is great. So we have 2x squared minus 8x plus 8 equals 0. Factor out a 2. And then the parenthesis factors into x minus 2 and x minus 2. Put everything equal to 0. The first one doesn't work, 2 doesn't equal 0, and the other two both give us x equals 2. So at x equals 2, we gotta figure out what the y value is. So if we plug it in, we get 4 plus y squared minus 8 minus 6y plus 12 equals 0. Or if we combine all of our numbers, we get a plus 8. This one factors into y minus 4 and y minus 2. Put both of them equal to 0. Get y equals 4 and y equals 2. Right, and we have one more. This one we have one equation with both x and y being squared. One without it, so we're going to use substitution for this one. So we're going to take that top equation and solve it for x. And then we plug that into the other equation, which means we're going to have some foiling to do, because this one is y minus 5 times y minus 5. We get y squared minus 10y plus 25 plus y squared minus 25. Combine like terms, we have 2y squared minus 10y. We factor out the 2y, and we have y minus 5 left. Put both of them equal to 0. We get y equals 0 and y equals 5. if we plug both of them back into our equation that we had right here, we get x equals negative 5 when y equals 0, and when y equals 5, we get x equals 0. And that is it for this video.